The question that I'm looking at today that was sent to me is it possible to experience deep sleep while awake? Is it possible to experience deep sleep while awake? So, in deep sleep, the world, meaning perceptions and sensations, the mind, thoughts, memories, feelings, emotions, are absent, as well as the body, which is sensations, are absent. In the waking state, the world, the body, and the mind are present. So the question is, can I experience deep sleep while awake? Well, it depends how you interpret deep sleep. So if you look at deep sleep as the absence of the world, body, and mind, then in the waking state, the world, body, mind are experienced. You see a tree, you perceive a thought, you perceive sensations, bodily sensations. So one could say that no, in the waking state you cannot experience deep sleep. But there is another quality which is that of consciousness, the fourth state, turiya, which is beyond that, beyond the three states. It is the substance of all states. And what I'm talking about, since we are right now in the waking state, I'm referring to the substance of this experience, which is the awareness of this experience. This experience right now, which is the waking experience of perception, meaning the world, of sensations, which means the body, and of thoughts and feelings and emotions, which is the mind, what we refer to as the body-mind, are experienced via awareness. Their substance is their knowingness, their substance is the consciousness that allows them, that makes them possible, that makes them experienceable, if you want to use that term. So that quality, the turiya, the quality of consciousness, exists in all states. Actually, it's the other way around. All states exists within it, if you want to use that. But even that way of putting it is not on the money. We could say that all states are made out of their knowingness, are made out of consciousness, the consciousness that knows them, that is their substance. So it is possible in the waking state to experience that quality of consciousness knowing itself, being aware of itself in the waking state, in the dream state, as well as in the deep sleep state. Once consciousness releases the identity as a body-mind, it releases its identification as a limited consciousness, then it is knowing itself, and this knowingness of consciousness knowing itself is not in time. In other words, it does not depend on any circumstance. It's not in time and it's not in space. It's not worldly, it's not in the world, it's not in the mind. It is beyond the phenomenal world. So the experience of knowing your true self, meaning consciousness knowing itself, is how consciousness knows itself in all states. This is the experience of Turiya while awake. It's not so much experience of deep sleep, it's the experience of consciousness knowing itself across states. So, just to sum it up, or just to add a little bit to it, there is the notion that deep sleep is the ultimate state, and it is not. Deep sleep is one of the three states, and is the state in which the world, body, mind are on very, very low volume, close to zero, but not fully so. The complete dissolution of separation, meaning of the dualistic mind, the complete dissolution of the external world, the physical body, and the seemingly real thoughts, is the Turiya, is the non-state of consciousness knowing itself. And that is not contained, is not limited, is not a state, since all states are phenomenal, meaning they are in time and space. They are of the mind, while consciousness knowing itself is not of the mind. It is complete freedom. It's a knowingness that is non-causal, it's causeless, and nothing stands in its way. Nothing affects it. Once that realization is established, it is not established in a conditional manner. It is established in its own recognition of itself, with no intermediary. So that is the experience of consciousness, not of deep sleep, of consciousness. while awake, while in the dream state, or while in deep sleep. Thank you.